So is jumping rope a low impact exercise? We're going to be finding out in this video. The short answer to this question is yes. With the proper form, jumping rope is a low impact exercise, and that is because when you jump rope, the impact between the floor and your feet is gently absorbed when you land on the tips of your feet. It is basically a controlled landing, but I'd like to emphasize on proper form, because if you do not have proper form, jump rope is not going to be all of a sudden a high impact exercise, but it's also going to be dangerous for your physical health. So in this video, we're going to be focusing on what is a proper form when jumping rope. My name is Leon, and my mission is to help you jump rope better, faster, so that you have an easier time achieving your fitness goals and also have fun along the way. So if you're new to this channel and are looking to get better at jumping rope, you should consider subscribing. And to really get the most out of this video, consider checking the show notes in the description. There I'm going to write everything I'm going to say here. So what does a proper jump rope form looks like? A proper jump rope form means that you're landing on the tips of your feet. A good way to tell if you're jumping on the tips of your feet is when you're jumping, keep the toes of your feet pointing towards the ground. A common mistake I see, which I also sometimes do, is that when you jump while you're in the middle of the air, your feet is kind of parallel to the ground. Your feet should always be pointing down towards the ground. Second important point for a proper form: when you're landing, your 2 feet have to be facing in front of you. If one of your foot is even slightly facing another direction, it means that the foot that is actually facing the right direction, which is in front, is taking more impact weight than the foot that is slightly facing the other side. Having one foot take more impact weight than the other might cause shin splints and all kind of nasty injuries in one of your feet. If your 2 feet are actually facing outwards or inwards, it means it's actually your knees that are taking the weight. So try to get that corrected. A good way to know is just while you're jumping, try to stop and look at your feet. If one of your 2 feet is slightly pointing to one side, this might simply be bad habit, and it's good that you're watching this video so you know now and you can try to fix it. So try to be mindful about keeping your 2 feet pointing forward. You want to equally distribute the impact weight on the 2 foot. Third aspect of a good form is your knees. During the entire movement from takeoff to landing, your knees should have a small angle to them. It's usually a very slight angle, and this like a spring helps your leg muscle absorb some of the impact shock. Most of us kind of get this part right because we're all used since we're kids to jump, and if in any way while you're jumping you feel like your knees hurt, it might probably be because of this fourth reason. Just like we said for the foot, upon landing, your knees should also be facing straight in front of them. I see it very commonly that upon impact, people's feet tend to point towards the inside. Well, guess what? That is bad form. That is putting more pressure on your knees than you should. And maintaining this habit on the long term is going to cause some issues. So really try to break this habit. Like right after watching this video, your next jump rope session, try to see if you actually have this habit, because most of the time we don't know about the bad habits we have until something unfortunately happens, like your knees hurt or you get shin splints. That's when you're gonna go back and reconsider, am I doing something wrong? Try to be proactive about this, because a proper form is really going to take you far. It's going to really enable you to keep advancing while jumping rope. So that's what I'm asking for you. Next time you go to the gym, be sure to look at those 4 things. First one is when you're jumping to land on the tips of your feet. The second is upon landing, both your feet are pointing straight in front of you. The third thing is that you have an angle at your knees, which you most commonly do. And the fourth thing is also upon landing, both your knees should be pointing straight in front of you. If in any way you feel like you're having trouble breaking your old habits, or think yourself that you have a bad habit that I didn't include in this video, please mention it below so I can personally jump in the conversation to help you and also include the entire community, because maybe some people might have the same problems as you do, and just being able to follow through your comment and the help of the community is really going to help them. So that was it, guys, a proper jump rope form. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like behind you. Until then, I'll see you next time.